welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ordinary Girl, and I just wanted to hop on here and, tell you a little story. My channel is mostly about weight loss and my journey of weight loss, so I'm gonna talk about that like the first of every month. But, just plain straight weight loss is boring. So I also wanted to tell you all, hopefully some funny stories about my life. I mean, I think I'm hilarious, but of course I would think I'm hilarious. So I wanted to tell you some funny stories about my life. And by the title, some of the guys I dated might be like, ugh, is this about me? And if we're friends on Facebook, just gotta put this little disclaimer out there. If we are friends on Facebook, this is not about you. We are good. So with that, let's go on and start this whole mad story thing. Okay, so this is a story about a guy I dated, and names have been changed to protect the idiotic. Let's see, let's call him Jim. Yes, let's call him Jim. This is a story about a guy I dated, and his name was Jim. I met him online. I can't remember what online dating service I met him on, because I've been a member of a few of them. But yeah, I met him online, and we got together, and we went out a couple times, and we talk on the phone, and just basic dating stuff. And I thought we were pretty good off. I thought things were progressing nicely. I mean, it wasn't at the point of like marriage or anything, but it was progressing nicely. So, we're friends on Facebook. We talk on the phone. We go out. And then he starts posting these really cryptic things on Facebook. These really cryptic status updates. Well, I don't know if they're cryptic. They were just kind of vague. He was vague booking, which, that's irritating. Don't vague book. Just stop it. So he started posting these vague status updates. And I'm just like, what could this mean? Because, he had been divorced or separated or whatever. I could never get the whole story out of him, which, girls, first red flag. If a guy won't tell you his divorce story, just run. Just run. Change your name to Forrest and run. Okay? So he would never, talk about his divorce story. And then so he started posting things like, after you find true love, can you find love again? Is it possible? And then he's like posting lyrics to that Cher song, do you believe in love after love? So I'm like, well, okay, we're dating. This is interesting. He's not saying anything to me, by the way. He's still in contact, but he's not saying anything to me. So then after about a week of this, he's like, I have been vague booking, and I need to proclaim my love for someone. I have found love again after heartbreak, and I have to tell the world. I have to shout it from the rooftops. I have to become Facebook official. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, he's dating me. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness, it's coming. It's like when I was in high school and I'm waiting for them to announce Homecoming Queen. Oh no, I was never in the running for Homecoming Queen, so let's skip that. But I was like, he's dating me, and okay, it's a brave new world. So I'm ready for this. Oh, and then he goes, so then the next post he goes, Susan. Yeah, her name's been changed because, oh, we'll tell you why in a minute. Susan? What? Susan? My name is not Susan. Okay, it's not Ordinary Girl either, but it's not Susan. And like I said, names have been changed to protect the idiotic. And so I'm like, what? He's like, Susan, you are the love of my life. I never thought I'd find, excuse me, my eyes itching. I never thought I'd find love again. And I love you, Susan. And I'm like, what? So, you know, I'm a bitter Betty. Okay? I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, dude, Jim, I think that's the name I gave you because you're an idiot. Who is Susan? And would Susan like to know that just a week ago you were whispering sweet nothings into my ear? And I'm bitter, so I was like, I wonder if Susan would like to know. You know, in the end, it just ended up, you know, who cares? Whatever. I did not contact Susan. So, you know, after I got over the initial shock of finding out that the guy that I was dating fell in love with someone else while he was dating me. Okay, Susan, that's the kind of guy you're dating. Yeah. You're probably divorced by now, but if you're not, live with it. Okay, so finding out that, you know, the guy I was dating someone else, and I got over the shock. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. Maybe we weren't meant to be together. And then all of a sudden, his Facebook relationship status changes. You know, one day he's like in a relationship with Susan. And then the next day, or maybe a day or two later, he is engaged to Susan. And oh my goodness. So, you know, I could have been bitter and I wasn't bitter. And maybe I sound bitter, but I'm hemming it up. So I was like, okay, well, I'll be the bigger person. And I send him a little message and I was like, Susan seems lovely. And I'm very happy for the two of you, and I hope you're happy for the rest of your lives and all that stuff. Well, then, you know, I had to lie because I wasn't feeling very magnanimous at the moment. Because like I said, he had been dating me. And now he's like engaged to Susan. So then, you know, we're still friends on Facebook, even though he's dating. And he's like, you know, ending up in my news feed. So he had a status update. And some girls commented on it. I didn't comment on it, but he did have some friends that were girls. And he's like, they kept commenting on it. And it wasn't anything like, you know, inappropriate or sexual. They were just being nice and saying, oh, that's funny, that's cute, you need to keep posting like that, blah, blah, blah. So then he comes back and comments on it, on his post. And he says, y'all, you all need to stop because Susan is going to get mad at me. Okay, like, you're a grown man and you're gonna have acquaintances that are women. All right? Your girlfriend / fiance of like 2 minutes should not be jealous. If you have a girlfriend who gets mad because some girl comments on one of your Facebook statuses, oh, that's so cute, that's so funny. Yeah, she's not good for you. So he's like, guys, you really need to stop commenting on my posts because Susan's gonna get mad at me. Like, really, dude? So I, could have been a bitter Betty then and left a really, inappropriate comment. So then I noticed that his friends list is starting to be lacking of females. And then, like a week later, I was no longer his friend. So my guess is that Susan was threatened by me and she made him unfriend me. I think I was even blocked too. I mean, my goodness, blocked? And I never even commented anything inappropriate. I just said, congratulations on your engagement. And I'm sure she's lovely. And turns out she wasn't, but we won't go there. Or maybe we will, because, So then, after a little while, I started thinking back on the whole thing. And I was like, why am I so upset? Because, I liked him, but I didn't like him. And I don't know why. Maybe I was just being desperate. A desperate Dory. I'm sorry. My face itches. And my sinuses are going because they wait till I get on the video to start running. I should have a box of tissues next to me. Mouth gets dry. So I was probably just being a desperate Dory. And then, after being unfriended, and I was seriously thinking, what was I thinking? Ugh. Because the first time we went out, we went to, a famous restaurant that's initials are OG, and he was sitting at the table when I got there because, girls, first time you go out with a guy, you meet him there. You don't ride in his car. You meet him there. So I got to the table and I sat down, and of course I'm like wearing my cute little dress, and it was January, so I was wearing my high-heeled, knee-high boots because I like heels. So then after a little, we had our date, and after the date he gets up to walk me out to the car. Yeah, that's nice. And I find out that my heels are too high for him. Now, I don't have a problem with short guys per se. I don't mind a short guy. But see, I do like, and I have to show you all because these shoes are awesome. But my thing is, hold on, wait a minute, I'll be right back. My thing is that when I go out with a guy, and I go out, I like to dress up, heels, sparkly shoes. I love heels. Okay, my shoes from Burlington. I love heels. These so pretty. These came from Burlington. I think they were like $29. They're like the Burlington version of Badgley Mischka. So I like my heels. And I was going to have to, if we dated for any length of time, I was going to have to put my heels on the back shelf, which made me sad because I love my heels. So, we dated for a while, and he was very critical of women's bodies. So at the time, I weighed a lot less. So I guess I was okay. Let me fix my hair. I guess I was okay in his eyes, okay. In his eyes because I wasn't too overweight. He was like a little critical. And the funny thing is like he was not in shape himself. Dude had a pot belly, okay? You know what? If you're gonna insist that your girlfriend looks like Jennifer Aniston, you'd better look like Brad Pitt. Okay? I'm sorry, but it's just the fact of the matter. Or at least be on the way to looking to Brad Pitt. And so, in the whole scheme of things, it was good. It was a good thing. I dodged a bullet. And I doubt that if Jimmy and Susan have made it, if they actually ended up getting married, you know what I doubt? I doubt they're still married, because she was a piece of work. And she didn't look like Jennifer Aniston either. So, I doubt they lived happily ever after, and I dodged a bullet. And if they're still together, yay. So that's my story of a guy I dated, and that's fun, and I had fun with you all. So this is Ordinary Girl. This is the channel you didn't need and the one you didn't ask for. So I'm going to come back next week and hopefully tell you some more good stories, and that'll be fun. I can't wait to see you guys. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I hope you share, because I would like to have a lot of fun. Lots of fun with you guys. So I'll see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.